what's up? This is UnrivaledSkyrim, and I'll be doing this World Total War online multiplayer battle. And this is I believe a 15k battle played on the Gallic countryside map, and I'm playing as the Seleucids, and my opponent is playing as the Macedonians. I have man, it might be more than 15k. Yeah, definitely more than 15k. Scratch that. Because look at all the upgrades. Those cataphracts, just pretty good. Right here, I put my 6 silver shield pikemen and divide them up into 2 lines for some reason. I don't know why I did that, quite frankly. And I have my archers behind them, and I have, looks like 6 cataphracts. Gold. Maybe even more than that, gold and 1 experience on some of them. Alright, let's take a look at my opponent's army. He was, Chaos. That's a pretty cool name. And he's got a front line of 6 royal pikemen. And he's got, looks like 4 Cretan archers. He's got a companion unit right here, and he's got 5 more of them on his extreme right. So seeing this, I am going to march forward. I'm not afraid, really, because I know how to manage my cataphracts for the most part. If I can engage those companions, catch them off guard, and engage them with my armor-piercing maces, then they'll just be mincemeat. Yeah, cataphracts are pretty much the most capable cavalry unit in the game. And when I say capable, I mean they're pretty much suited for fighting pretty much anything and being successful. In a melee fight, of course. Now, they can get tired pretty easily if you run them around a lot and if they have to fight a lot, because they're heavily armored, so they're weighed down quite a bit. But if you do manage to catch an enemy cavalry unit, always use your alternative attack, which is you hold down the alternative button, which is usually right by your space bar, and you right click. So just like if you're giving an attack order, but just hold down the alter button. And that's how you use your armor-piercing maces, because, yeah, for the longest time I didn't really know how to do that when I first began playing this game. So I would use these guys, and they would just use their spears, and, well, quite frankly, this goes for any cavalry unit, because most cavalry units are also equipped with a dagger or a sword, and if you're engaged in melee, then always use the alternative attack, because swords are a lot better in a melee fight than spears. Spears are better for your charges, so you can charge by normally right-clicking on the unit, and when that unit's engaged in a prolonged melee fight, then by all means make sure that you use your alternative attack by pressing Alter and right click. Works a lot better. Yeah, and when I first began playing this game, I mean, my cavalry would die pretty much all the time, and if I were to win a battle, it would come down to my infantry. Like I use Macedon and Seleucids a lot. I think my first online multiplayer battle was playing as the Seleucids, and I fought the Romans, and I think it was like a Germanic forest map, and I won't say it was a close battle, but when I got the upper hand, I think, I don't know, I know I had it recorded on my other computer, and I would wish I could upload it, but that computer became corrupt, and and I had to delete everything from that computer, and now it doesn't even work. So I got other pretty cool upload or videos of replays on there, but I can't access them because the computer's broken and I've had to pay to get fixed. But I have another one that's a lot better. But okay. Seeing that he was in a defensive stance up there, just facing down towards me, I'm gonna go to the extreme right, well, his extreme right, my extreme left, and I'm gonna take this hill. And he is content to just rotate his men, and you can encounter this online. I mean, sometimes it's pretty difficult. Look, these guys are facing their backs towards me. That's pretty disrespectful, but we'll show them. We'll show them what disrespecting Seleucids happens. But yeah, one tip: if you're playing on a mountainous, you know what? I shouldn't say this because people don't even listen. When it comes to pretty much camping on the hill, playing defensively, but at least you could do something instead of just rotating. I'm not saying this to be mean at all, but come on, this is a multiplayer match. I mean, you're not playing the AI. You can't expect me to play like the AI, and I can't expect you to play like the AI. Gotta change it up. I mean, he looks pretty much like the AI right now, because like in regular Rome Total War, they pretty much always just perch on a hill and just stay there and rotate as you come up from an angle. They'll just rotate, and you can very easily take the hill just by going around them, and they'll just rotate around so that they'll give you the hill basically. And this is what this guy pretty much did. I'm not saying this to be mean, I'm just saying the facts. Now he's gonna flame my men. That's gonna give them a panic by fire effect, but it's not really gonna kill many of them because flaming arrows does not do as much damage to heavily armored units. Well, I won't say heavily armored. These guys have thoraxes and small shields. But here I saw a mistake. My opponent, he put all his pretty much all his cavalry right here, and look, he left his missile troops wide open, and he's trying to react with his royal pikemen in phalanx formation. And right here, I'm just gonna charge them because they're facing the wrong direction to this unit, and he sees what I'm doing, so he's gonna rush back his dudes. Yeah, I don't typically put all my cavalry on one wing unless it's a necessity, but yeah, I don't quite do that because you're unbalancing yourself. And as you saw, he left his missile troops on his right flank totally open, and I managed to chase down quite a few. And now my archers are in position. Here, I'm going to catch one of his companions and I'm going to overpower him with, 4 units of cataphracts, and then just liquidate that one unit. And once again, these missile troops are wide open. And here, I managed to overpower one companion unit, so he's mismanaging his companions right now, and they're dying off one by one, and I'm attacking these Cretans. Here he's gonna try to engage his companions, but I'm gonna pull out my armor-piercing mages in that unit. Let's see if we can take him out. Yeah, my archers are tearing up their Cretans over here.
Be praised!
Right
the
there, I
general
killed their general.
His men know their doom approaches.
Yeah, some men are using. That's not good right there. That's embarrassing when it says use your alternative attack. I think I clicked on another attack, and okay, there's my mages right there. Yeah, I think I clicked just a regular attack on that other companion that came in. Over here, he was engaging my cataphracts with his peltes and his companions at the same time. Right here, he goes for, now he decides to move up his Seleucids. I say, well, you know, I got the height advantage, I can engage him. And I saw these companions stop drowning, so I'm going to start shooting their backs, and I'm even going to take them out with my cataphracts and charge them. Cataphracts have pretty good charge as well, so not as good as Companion's charge. Companion's charge is the best in the game, but other than that, Companions have lower defense, attack, and an armor rating than Companions, which makes them inferior in a prolonged melee engagement. As you can see, I mean, look how many cataphracts are dead compared to Companions. I mean, right here, I think only one died. Get back here, just like 5. So you get pretty good kill-death ratio when it comes to cataphracts if you're going against, especially Companions. But even like Praetorian and Sacred Band Cavalry.
They're attacking us!
So my opponent missed defeat. Yeah, he was saying during the game, he's like, come on and attack me. And I said, you know what, I am. And he's like, I will, man, I will. He's like, why are you going to the left? Why are you going to the left? Because, you know, I told him I'm going to attack you. I'm not going to go straight up through this little, you know, he expected me to be like the AI and just go straight for him. Then he could react to whatever I do and attack me from uphill. And I'm not going to do that. I mean, I'm not saying this all to be mean at all. I mean, sometimes, you know, people have to play or can play defensively. But I'm just saying, you can't expect your opponent, if you're playing defensively and all you do is react to your opponent, you can't expect them to do what you want them to do. You know what I mean? And thoughts about this battle is exactly that. He wanted me to go straight up through here and get mixed up in this little patch of rocks and have his Cretans just shoot all my guys even before the battle, and he would have a hill advantage and he would just be able to use that to his advantage. But I said no to that. Yeah, if you're on a hilly map or a mountainous map and your opponent is perched on a hill, try your best to outmaneuver them. You know, there's no reason to go straight up towards them. No reason at all. I mean, man, did manage to kill a lot of Silver Shield pikemen in that unit, but yeah, I was able to pick apart his companions almost one by one. I mean, I caught one there, I caught one there, then he charged 2 more and I caught them. He charged another one, killed them, and he charged like 2 more over here. Something like that. And yeah, my cataphracts are pretty healthy, relatively speaking. Here's my general, black and gray, looking pretty sweet. And yeah, I'd like to say good game to my opponent Chaos. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching. See ya.